Hello dear viewer, and welcome to this Let's Play of Transistor. Don't worry, things won't stay like this. I just wanted to let you know that this is going to be a lot like my KOTOR playthrough, which was semi-blind, which means I'm basically playing blind, and if I get stuck, I'll look things up. I don't want to frustrate you or myself too much with getting stuck in places, if that happens. This is by the same people that made Bastion, so I think it's going to be a very well made game anyway. I have played several hours of this already. I've beaten the first boss before, but it's been a while. Years, in fact. So, yeah, I want to play this game very badly. So regardless, let's stop looking at this picture and continue on.
Hey, Red. We're not gonna get away with this, are we? Come on, pull. There. Together again. Sort of.
So just like Bastion, we're going to have a narrator going through things and teaching us, and I don't want to talk over it.
What a night. You're still in one piece. That's all that matters.
As you can see, on this right side, we have different powers and things. But when do we use them? In combat. That is when we use them. Combat, you can actually stop time, or keep playing in real time. I'm pretty bad at real-time combat in this, so I'm going to try and stop time as much as possible.
Found us already. They want you back, I bet.
Like, that's the pause. Whack. Whack.
So do I. Born again.
Big laser. Big laser.
Nice. Okay, let's go. Unmarked alley. East of the bay. Think I know where we are.
So our narrator in this one is the sword.
More of these creeps. Look, don't fret, just...
We're going to move here. That's going to take up some of our action bar at the top. The very top yellow bar is our life. The blue bar, that's how much time it takes to do each action. We're going to do crash. Move here. Hit these two with breach. And I don't think I have enough time. Do I have enough time to do another breach? No, I don't. So I now choose to execute. Or do I want to skip backwards? Redo that move? Nope, we're going to execute. Move around.
Ready.
Okay, we can now use our time stop. Now, just remember that enemies can try to move after you do all this. I misclicked there, or mistouched, so I'm going to go backwards, activate breach a second time, then we're going to execute. Alright.
We're clear.
There's our end of battle summary. Now, do I want to switch controls? What other controls are there? Let's find out, shall we? So we can control brightness, music volume, sound effects volume, voice volume. Subtitles, I'm going to turn on. Classic controls, I don't want yet. I will try and use the Nimbus controller if it is compatible. I'm guessing it will be. And then maybe I'll be better at real-time combat. One can hope, right? Okay. Well, for now, stop time. Unstop time.
Hey, up there. Hello, world. Look at all that. We're on the edge of town, 100 blocks away.
Man. Another great job, Supergiant Games. No, we're going to go this way first. Ah! Oh no, there is a barrier. So we can't go that way. And thus, time stop. Okay. Touch and hold. Do something. Couldn't read it. What's it say? Oh well. We can aim by touching and holding. I'm guessing that's what it meant. Okay, let's get that done. Move slightly. Yeah, do that. Execute.
Get out of here.
Alright.
She awake? Hi. You okay? I see. Sure. She wants to come along. We can use her.
So now we have a new power. Spark.
Intersection. Let's see.
And what is this? An OVC terminal.
Cloud Bank Fashion Week not happening, huh?
Let's get more info.
3 days this time.
So Cloud Bank Fashion Week. Our presence will make the 67th Annual Fashion Week an unforgettable experience. 3-day extravaganza. We cordially invite you to our 67th annual event. Cloud Bank's popular tradition will be at its most spectacular with your support. Event size 8 square blocks. Goldwalk Boulevard through Halcyon Street. Featuring more than 275 local and exotic brands. Space is limited, so please reply soon so we know to expect you. See you there. We are the user authenticated, known as Red, apparently. RSVP requested will RSVP, even though apparently it's been cancelled. Oh, and this was posted by Sybil Rise, event planner. I have a feeling that'll be important.
Maybe next year.
So our RSVP was will not attend. And R says, I think you're going to want to reschedule. That's our response, apparently. Let's sign out.
Let's see what else. Hey, end of the plaza. It's you.
So for 48 days, this poster has been up here.
I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. Well, we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go. Come on, just go. Just... yeah. Damn. Young lady here to see you.
Alright. So we can try to backstab this thing. I don't think we can quite get around it yet. This is kind of a waste of our time. So I'm going to just run around. See if we can't get behind it first. Or closer at least. And then behind it. And time stop. And we'll get an extra 25 damage with our crash at its current level. So instead of 50 damage, we're doing 75 each time. So we're going to try and hit it 4 times. And see, it does move as a result of our actions. If you don't pick up the cells, some of them will turn into enemies. Like that. Yoink. Okay. Who can we hit? Yeah, that's our undo button. Thank you, game. No, I don't need to undo it. Ah. And I didn't get to fully activate my time. But, that's true. You can just stop. Do that. Let go. Let it recharge. A little bit faster. And we can hit it. Yoink.
Okay. Side street due east. Through there. I think I know a place we could get a ride.
And just so you know, I think that the singer in the background is Red. Red's previous state of having a voice. Anyway. Yoink. Now this third power we have, Spark,
Stick used to be here.
I believe, puts little bombs. Oh right, we need to do that.
Wait a sec.
Oh, is he going to tell us something? Oh, I ruined it. Sorry. But yeah, time. What? Hmm. Okay, well.
Let's pretend that never happened.
Okay. I don't know what I did wrong
I
there.
think it is.
Moyle P. Disposition is elusive. So he's kind of like hard to find person. He's being processed, or she. I don't know. That's an interesting first name.
Hey, Mr. Moyle. You in there? It's him, all right, but I can barely hear him.
And now we have Jaunt. One of my favorite abilities. Oh man.
Go where it suits you, right?
The only problem is it can get a little bit hectic that way.
Oh no. Cut off our escape.
Okay.
Come on.
Trying to
man,
remember how to
tough
use
guy.
Spark. And as you notice, the yeah, we're losing some of our cover. Yoink. So Spark, you launch at an enemy, it lets off little bomblets, and you can hurt other enemies in the process. Yoink. 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 No, that's not going to hit the other guy. So let's get to a point where we can do this. Yeah. Then that. Then that. Execute.
Jerk. Back where they belong.
Yay.
Hey,
Okay, we have a new function. Bounce is chain reactive, deflecting. If you put it in an active slot, we discharge a ricocheting bolt that jumps from target to target. If we upgrade slot it, which basically means those 4 active skills we have on the right side, if we decide to put this as a supporting function on them, it'll have this effect. It adds a chain reactive effect to most functions. So let's say we put it on Breach. Then that means Breach should do something where it reacts in a chain or splits or something like that. Whereas Mask, conceal the user's physical self, amplifying the next action taken. So you basically become a rogue. Raise the potency of most functions when backstabbing. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to backstab, sometimes it's the only thing you can do. Chain reaction. What do I want? What do I want? Yeah. Normally I'd go bounce. Let's try Mask then.
we're still here.
Alright.
Okay, you're in.
Yep. So Mask, this is how you can use it as an upgrade slot and get that effect. Crash will deal greater backstab damage to targets. If we use it on Breach instead, Breach will deal greater backstab damage to targets. Spark will briefly render the user undetectable. Jaunt will very briefly render the user undetectable. So, that could be good. I like Jaunt. I don't like Crash as much, or Spark. So what happens if I put it here? Crash will fan out multiple projectiles that are more damaging at close range. Breach will fan out Let's do that. Mask. Let's try it. And if we decide to change that in the future, we can. As long as we have an access point.
I want to show you something.
Alright, Talking Sword. What are you going to show me?
Okay, there's a... Wait. Back.
Yeah. Okay. Let's mask. And figure stuff out. Oh. That's version 2.0 of the jerk we faced before. So what happens if we do this? Okay, so Breach will deal less total damage because we made it split. I want to be able to hit more targets. I wonder if we do this. Oh, so close. Okay. Let's do this first. I'll then Breach. We'll jaunt over here. And then over here. Break. And keep running. Just keep running, just keep running. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hit those two. And jaunt again. That one worked out a little bit better. Okay, mask is back up. That's good. Okay. Mask. Yep. Yep. No. Mask. Move there. No. I want to target. How about there? Oh, that's a backstab. Okay, we'll try that. 250 damage. That's not bad. Oh! Jaunt. Jaunt. There we go. And that is why Jaunt is amazing. And we'll do this. Mask. Crash with Mask is 100 damage instead of 50. Okay. Do I get double that multiple times? No. So Breach. If we aim here, what will that do? Oh! Almost perfect. And then we'll jaunt. Oh, and we actually hurt somebody if we land on them. Good to know. Whack. And move. Alright. Just keep running, just keep running. Oh my goodness. Okay. And we definitely want to get there before that respawns. Breach. Will that hit? Yeah, okay. A little bit of damage. Main thing is we didn't want more enemies coming back. Up. Mask. Move closer. And then Breach. Oh, okay. Looks like all 3 Breach hits will hurt him pretty badly. Yeah, and we'll jump over here. Like a ninja.
Like that.
A cyber ninja? I don't know. Maybe. Hard to tell. Yoink. Okay, this thing only has 150 health left. Nope. Oh, wait, we could get the backstab off. Right? How'd I do that? Like that, apparently. Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
They're gone, but so's this whole block.
Well, that's bad news. Okay. Anything else we want to change? Nah, I think we're good. Mask was pretty helpful.
Yeah, good call. That's our way out.
Condition like new.
Okay, East 64 on ramp. 5 blocks down. Take the second right. Do not turn left. And thanks for the lift.
That's right, bud. So I think the tap to accelerate was a skip function. We're never going to let a talking sword go. What are we, crazy? Yes, you are, bud.
More bike. Just 10 more blocks to the set.
Nobody's left behind. Anything else back here? Jaunt. Jaunt. Oh, apparently. No, not that. So they're not all popping out yet. Crash. 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 Well, that thing has a lot of health. Mask. Yoink. Okay, that worked out all right. Yoink. Yoink. Oh. Ah! What? Okay. That did not go as well as I had hoped. Like that? Okay. We'll just do a little bit of hit and run. Ah! Looks like they slow me when they hit me with lasers. Okay, not great. Mask. Like that. A jaunt. Ah, run.
You still hear me?
Run, red. Okay, there we go. Mask. Guess we'll hit this guy first. Yeah. Then jaunt. I'm just waiting. Psych. Okay. What do I want to do to this person? Thing. Creep. Other words. There we go. Boom shakalaka.
They were waiting. Thought we'd make good time, too.
I did too, sword. Or transistor. Well, let's go check back here first. And then I think we're going to call it an episode, dear viewer. Okay, so that's the expressway. So I guess that's to go back on the bike. I don't know if it'll let us go or not.
You always ride that fast.
I guess that's all we get out of it. Well, alright, if you liked this episode of Transistor, let me know, dear viewer. If you want me to turn up the sound in the background, also let me know that, because I can hear it, but I have headphones in, and, you know, there are subtitles to help me recognize what sounds are being made. So, yes, please let me know if you want me to up that or not. Please leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.